Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now let's jump into today's video, because since I bought one of these guys, you guys have literally been asking me for a review, and I just kind of felt like I had to test it for a while to kind of see how I feel about it. So today I'm gonna give you that, and I'm going to show you how I use this. But before we get into this, I want to tell you about Skillshare quickly. Skillshare is an online learning community where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. It has thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, and many more. The nice thing with Skillshare is that you can learn at your own pace, and I specifically love all the creative, artsy sort of classes lately. All of this plus many more for less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. But I do have a link in my description bar, so the first 1,000 people to use this link will get a 2-month free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. So check it out and join me, and let's learn something new. Okay, so let's quickly talk about how you can get your hands on one of these in South Africa. Now, I searched high and low at every single Clicks and Discount store to see if I could find this bad boy. I could only find it online at Clicks, and it was actually on special at $6.99 at the time, which was about 3 months ago, and now it actually sells for $999. Now this guy is a bit more on the expensive side. I would say it almost like matches some of your professional tools products, or sometimes you can maybe save a bit more and then buy a professional product. But I couldn't find this one in stores, only online at Clicks. And let's look at some things I really like about it. So it's got this swivel cord, which really helps because you can twist the brush and the cord won't get all knotted up and twisted. It's also got like different settings at the bottom. So you have the 0 one, which is obviously off. You have the cool one, the 1 heat, and number 2 heat. Now this brush is quite big. It can, although it's not big, it's not like super heavy, but I feel like if you're not used to blow waving your hair, it can make your arms a little bit tired as you go on. So you can see that my hair is kind of slightly dry. I like to air dry my hair and just like leave it after I've washed it up, put my products in, and then just kind of let it air dry for until it's like 70% dry, and then I like blow waving my hair. I have curly, coarse, dry hair, and I use smoothing products, and then I brush my hair straight. I'll put this video up on Instagram as well if you guys want to go check it out, which products I use to help my hair dry a bit smoother. And this just really helps with the blow waving process. Otherwise you're going to blow wave your hair forever, and I hate blow waving hair from sopping wet to dry. I think it's just the best way to do it like this. So it's got this little top piece over here, which I feel is plastic, and it's something you can like hold on to. Although I've noticed it does go a little bit hot, not as hot that it would burn you, but you want to stay clear of this piece over here. I'm not sure if this is ceramic, metallic, or plastic. Let's quickly see. You know what, I actually just went online and I saw that this is available on Takalot for $7.99. I will put the links down below for you guys if you want to check it out. But that's interesting. So it basically says like it's a volumizing product, a ceramic coating, and ionic technology, limits damage and frizzing for silky smooth results each time. Now we will talk about my review after I have shown you how I'm going to do my hair, but let's just jump into that quickly, and I'll do a voiceover while I blow it. So whenever I style my hair, I like just splitting it in two. So I just run my finger down the back to split my hair in half, take out the bottom and back section, and clip up the rest. And then as I go along, I'll just take out extra sections. So I have one on the left and right side. So I'm gonna start with the number 2 heat setting. As mentioned before, I have curly and dry and frizzy hair, so I need like a high heat just to try and manipulate my natural hair shape to go straighter. So the trick with this is that you actually want to brush your hair while you blow waving it. I think the mistake a lot of people make is that they kind of just you know, curl it into the brush, hold it there and expect it to dry straight. So you have to brush through the hair as you blow wave it. So the first step basically is to brush it through, brush it through, brush it through until you start feeling that the hair is dry and there's no more water retention at all, and then you can start curling it inwards and kind of blow waving it. And you want to move the brush around using both your hands to kind of twist it so the hair kind of goes over the same area and just heat up and then go straight and sleek. And that is basically just the trick with this, and that's how I blow wave my hair using this brush. Just finished blowing my hair. I also finished up with some mending infusion repair serum from Moroccan oil. So here is my review about this. Is this really worth R1,000? To be honest, not really. The motor inside I find is a lot like your usual affordable drugstore sort of hair dryers. Once you start using it for a long period of time, you kind of get that smell. You know that smell I'm talking about? If you've owned a drugstore or a cheapy hairdryer, you know what smell I'm talking about. So it would have been nice if they put like more technology into the actual motor of the hairdryer, because you can feel like the heat it gives off is not the same heat as my GHD. And I know you cannot compare the two because the GHD is like over 2,000 Rand, where this is like 1,000 Rand or under. But the price I paid for it, 600 bucks, yeah, then it kind of makes it okay for the lazy person. I definitely think that this is for the lazy person and the person who cannot like work with two hands when blow waving their hair. This makes it way more easier. If you have like that silky sort of texture hair, even if it's curly, I feel like you are absolutely going to love this, because silky curly hair tends to go like straighter easily. But if you have like dry, coarse and curly hair like me, it takes a little bit more effort. And I've noticed that if I use this on its own, my hair would look like this. I just go red because of the heat, so don't mind that. But my hair would go straight like this, and then after a few hours it would like kind of frizz up a little bit. So you have to use like smoothing products with it just to assist your hair to really take shape in that sleek and smooth form. I use Moroccan oil products. Once again, it will be on my Instagram. I'll link it in my description so you guys can check it out, which products I used. So I do feel like you need some products to help your hair achieve that sleek, silky look. What is great about it, if you don't want to use products, is that you can actually do this step before bed. Like, it literally takes like 5 to 6 minutes to blow over your hair, because you can do such big sections, and then sleep on a satin pillow. A satin pillow just helps your hair keep its shape and blow wave style. And I find like if I do this the night before without any product and I go to bed, the next morning I wake up with sleek, silky hair like this, and I don't need to do extra work. Some areas you feel like you might need to go over with a straightener, but you can see my hair is pretty straight and it's got some nice volume. Even if I like flip it over, you have some volume. So this definitely gives you some volume. Does make your arms a bit tired, as you have probably seen. And let's quickly talk about the actual top part of the device. So This works very much like a blow waving brush and a hairdryer. Only difference is that the air obviously comes from within, but it's got like the ceramic, and the heat kind of helps your hair take shape in that new form that you want to manipulate it in. And then this, I think, is kind of just to brush your hair, but in between you'll see these little bristles, and those are usually also on blow waving brushes to help really straighten the hair as you like smooth it out. The mistake a lot of people make is they would maybe just go like this and then twist the hair in and keep it there. But you cannot do that. As I have explained, you have to kind of brush through the hair until it's dry and all the moisture is, well, all the wetness is out of the hair, and then you can twist it. And sometimes you still have to do this sort of movement. So it's still very similar to blow waving your hair. It's only with much bigger brush, and you only have to use one hand. On the other side though, this is really fast to use. I feel like you can benefit off it if you use it the correct way, and also because it's so huge, you can do like big sections, which makes it so much faster. And I actually have a lot of hair, so I think if you have less hair than me, it will probably take you like 3 minutes to blow wave your hair. So I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about it. I really love it, but it's not a product that made me go, wow, you like need this. Maybe it's because I know how to blow wave my own hair and style my own hair, and I find it quite easy. For other people, this might be a life-saving product, but that is just my honest review. If you have tried this, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know if you are going to be purchasing one of these. I just want to know for interest's sake. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's any other products you want me to try or review. And as always, until my next video, stay sweet. I'll talk to you guys soon.